If you are over 60 and still starting your mornings like most people do, then this video could literally save your health, because one of these mistakes might be silently shortening your life. Let me ask you something very honestly. How do you usually start your morning? Because the way you begin your day after 60 quietly decides how your heart, sugar, brain, joints, and even your lifespan will behave in the coming years. Most people think the real danger comes from big bad habits like fast food or smoking, but the truth is, some of the most damaging choices happen in the first 30 minutes after you wake up. One of the biggest mistakes I see every day is people jumping out of bed too quickly. Your blood pressure changes as you wake up, and when you stand suddenly, the risk of dizziness falls and even stroke increases. I've seen patients break bones from something as simple as a rushed movement. Sit on the edge of the bed for a full minute, breathe slowly, and let your circulation stabilize. Another silent danger is skipping water. Your body becomes dehydrated overnight because you haven't drank anything for 6 to 8 hours. Yet many people reach straight for coffee instead of water. That dehydration thickens your blood, stresses your heart, worsens joint pain, and slows down your brain. One clean glass of water in the morning does more healing than most supplements. Then comes the habit of checking the phone immediately. The brain is extremely sensitive right after waking. Flooding it with fear, bad news, and rushing thoughts raises cortisol, the stress hormone. Chronically high cortisol weakens memory, raises belly fat, damages immunity, and accelerates aging. Your nervous system needs calm in the morning, not chaos. I always tell my patients, your first 10 minutes should belong to your body, not your screen. Then there is the mistake of skipping the bathroom urge. Holding urine in the morning invites bladder infections, kidney stress, and increased blood pressure. The body sends that signal for a reason. Another extremely common mistake is no light exposure. Your brain clock, known as the circadian rhythm, depends on morning light. When you stay in a dark room too long after waking, your hormones stay confused. That affects sleep at night, sugar control, and even mood. Just sitting near a window or stepping outside for a few minutes can reset your entire day. These habits may feel small, but after 60, they slowly build either health or disease. And the problem is, most people repeat them every single morning without realizing the long-term damage they're doing. Now let's talk about what many people put into their body right after waking up, because this is where hidden damage multiplies. One of the most dangerous morning mistakes after 60 is eating sugar on an empty stomach. That includes sweet cereal, white toast with jam, pastries, muffins, flavored yogurt, and even some so-called healthy granola bars. When your stomach is empty, sugar hits your bloodstream like a shockwave. Blood sugar spikes, insulin surges, fat storage increases, and inflammation quietly rises. Over time, this pattern directly feeds diabetes, heart disease, and memory decline. Then there's the habit of drinking coffee before eating anything. Coffee itself is not the enemy, but on an empty stomach, it irritates the stomach lining, raises cortisol, and can worsen acid reflux, anxiety, and even bone loss when repeated daily for years. Your body needs fuel before stimulation. Another overlooked mistake is missing protein in the morning. After 60, muscle loss accelerates naturally. Without enough protein early in the day, you lose strength, balance declines, and the risk of falls increases. Even simple options like eggs, Greek yogurt, nuts, or beans can protect your muscles. Then there's breathing. Most people breathe shallowly in the morning without realizing it. Shallow breathing keeps oxygen low and stress high. Deep, slow breathing right after waking improves blood pressure, mental clarity, heart rhythm, and digestion. I have patients who lowered their blood pressure just by changing how they breathe. Another major mistake is remaining completely inactive in the first hour. The body stiffens overnight, joints thicken, circulation slows, and nerves become less responsive. When you don't move in the morning, pain increases throughout the day. You don't need intense exercise. Gentle stretching, walking inside the home, or light mobility movements wake up your nervous system and protect your joints. And finally, many seniors start their day already feeling rushed. Even if they're retired, their mind behaves like it's late for something. That feeling alone raises stress hormones that damage the heart and accelerate aging. Your morning pace programs your entire nervous system for the day. A rushed morning almost always leads to fatigue, irritability, and poor choices later in the day. The body at this age needs rhythm, not pressure. Another powerful mistake that quietly destroys health after 60 is ignoring morning pain. Many people wake up with stiffness, back pain, knee pain, or numb hands, and simply accept it as normal aging. That belief alone keeps them trapped. Morning pain is a signal, not a sentence. It's telling you that inflammation is active, circulation is slow, and muscles stayed tight overnight. When ignored, it spreads deeper into joints and nerves. A few slow movements and gentle heat in the morning can reduce that inflammation dramatically. There's also the issue of medications. Many seniors take multiple prescriptions, but they often take them at random times or together without food when food is required. This causes stomach damage, dizziness, unstable blood pressure, and nutrient deficiency. Timing matters more than people think. Another overlooked danger is poor posture first thing in the morning. Watching TV from bed with the neck bent forward, slumping at the breakfast table, or looking down at the phone creates nerve compression in the neck and shoulders. Over time, this leads to headaches, arm numbness, and even breathing restriction. Your spine posture in the morning sets the tone for your entire body alignment. Then there's the emotional side. Many people wake up already worrying about their age, their health, their loneliness, or their future. That mental weight weakens the immune system as strongly as poor diet. The brain does not separate emotional pain from physical pain. Both create inflammation. Even one small grateful thought in the morning changes hormone chemistry in a measurable way. And one of the most damaging habits of all is believing it's too late to change. I've watched people in their 70s reverse diabetes, lose joint pain, regain balance, and improve memory, not because of miracles, but because they stopped harming their body with these small daily mistakes. Aging does not destroy health nearly as fast as careless routines do. Your morning is your first medicine of the day. Every choice in those first moments either weakens your heart, stiffens your joints, clouds your mind, or gently pushes your body back towards strength. And the best part is, none of these changes require wealth, extreme effort, or complicated equipment. They require awareness, patience, and respect for the body that has carried you for more than 6 decades. Now, let's dig a little deeper into how your morning habits silently affect your health after 60. Many seniors think that just waking up and getting out of bed is enough. But the truth is, how you move, what you eat, and even how you think in the first hour sets the tone for your entire day. Take breakfast, for example. Eating the wrong foods in the morning not only spikes your blood sugar, but it can also trigger inflammation that lingers all day. Simple items like sugary cereal, sweetened yogurt, or even seemingly healthy smoothies can cause a blood sugar roller coaster. And after 60, your body doesn't recover as fast, which can worsen joint pain, memory decline, and even heart strain. Hydration is another critical factor. Many people skip water in the morning, reach straight for coffee or tea, and wonder why their energy levels crash by mid-morning. One clean glass of water, even before your coffee, can dramatically improve circulation, brain function, and kidney health. Then there's movement. I can't stress this enough. Gentle stretching, a short walk, or even just rotating your shoulders and hips in bed can help loosen stiff joints, improve balance, and wake up your nervous system. Seniors who skip morning movement often experience stiffness, pain, and reduced mobility throughout the day. Another subtle but powerful mistake is ignoring posture the moment you get up. Slumping forward while making breakfast or looking down at a phone creates neck and back strain that builds over months and years. Maintaining even slight awareness of your posture for just a few minutes every morning has surprisingly large benefits. Now let's talk about your mind. Many people start the day already worrying about their health, finances, or family. That stress spike releases cortisol, which directly affects memory, blood pressure, and even the immune system. Instead, taking just 1 or 2 minutes for slow breathing, gratitude, or visualization can calm your brain, lower stress hormones, and improve decision-making throughout the day. And finally, don't underestimate small daily routines. Brushing teeth, washing your face, making the bed, when done mindfully, send signals to your brain and body that the day is organized and under your control. But rushing through these simple tasks in a stressed or distracted state trains your nervous system to stay tense, which increases inflammation and accelerates aging. After 60, these small habits compound quickly. Each repeated day either strengthens your body, brain, and heart, or quietly undermines them. The good news is, correcting them doesn't require expensive equipment, special supplements, or hours at the gym. Awareness, small adjustments, and consistency are enough to dramatically improve your health, mobility, and energy. If you focus on hydration, balanced nutrition, gentle movement, posture, and stress control every morning, your body will respond in ways that surprise you: stronger muscles, better memory, more stable blood sugar, and even improved mood. And the most powerful part, you're never too late to start. Every morning is a chance to reset your health and reclaim energy that many think they've lost forever. Another thing that many seniors overlook is how your morning habits affect digestion and energy levels throughout the day. After 60, your metabolism naturally slows down, and the foods you eat first thing in the morning can either kickstart your system or create a sluggish day. Eating too late, skipping breakfast, or relying on sugary snacks confuses your body and spikes insulin repeatedly. This contributes to fat accumulation, blood sugar swings, and fatigue. Even simple changes like incorporating a protein-rich breakfast, a handful of nuts, or a boiled egg can dramatically improve energy, support muscles, and protect your bones. Hydration paired with movement amplifies these effects. When you combine a glass of water with gentle stretching or a short walk, circulation improves, joints loosen, and mental clarity increases. Many seniors are surprised at how much sharper they feel after just 5-10 minutes of this routine. Then there's the effect on your heart. Your blood pressure fluctuates naturally when you wake up. Rushing out of bed, skipping water, or consuming caffeine immediately can strain your heart unnecessarily. But a calm, mindful start, slow breathing, and light mobility work stabilizes blood pressure and reduces the risk of spikes that can lead to dizziness, falls, or worse. Another subtle but crucial factor is exposure to light. Natural morning sunlight signals your brain to release hormones that regulate sleep, mood, and metabolism. Staying in a dimly lit room or spending the first hour indoors delays these benefits, leaving you groggy, irritable, and less motivated to move. Even stepping outside for 5 minutes or sitting near a bright window can reset your internal clock. Then we come to mental clarity. Mornings are prime time for your brain to organize thoughts and plan your day. Jumping straight into news, social media, or stressful conversations floods your system with cortisol and stress chemicals. This damages memory, increases anxiety, and reduces focus. Instead, a short mindful practice or breathing exercise can calm your mind, sharpen attention, and even improve your immune response. After 60, these small interventions compound quickly, providing benefits that younger people often overlook. Each thoughtful choice you make in these first moments of the day sets the trajectory for energy, focus, mood, and long-term health. And it doesn't stop at your body or mind, your emotional state improves as well. By starting mornings in control with awareness and calm, you train your nervous system to respond positively to stressors instead of reacting with tension and fatigue. Over time, this translates to better social interactions, more patience, and improved overall quality of life. Finally, let's discuss the habits that many seniors mistakenly believe are harmless but silently erode health. One common misconception is that resting more in the morning preserves energy. In reality, staying in bed for too long slows circulation, stiffens joints, and encourages a sluggish metabolism. Gentle, intentional movement is always better than prolonged rest. Another overlooked factor is posture during simple daily activities. Sitting hunched while reading, looking down at your phone, or even bending forward while eating can compress nerves, reduce lung capacity, and cause chronic pain. Making a conscious effort to straighten your spine, lift your chest, and align your shoulders early in the day improves breathing, circulation, and joint health. Nutrition habits are also critical. Many people grab quick sugary drinks, pastries, or refined carbs first thing in the morning, thinking they are light and easy. These foods cause spikes in insulin and blood sugar, leading to inflammation, fatigue, and even memory problems over time. Prioritizing protein, healthy fats, and fiber early in the day can reverse these effects and provide sustained energy. Then there's the habit of mental overloading. Reading emails, scrolling through social media, or worrying about daily problems floods the brain with stress hormones. Chronic exposure damages memory, increases blood pressure, and weakens immunity. A few minutes of focused breathing, light meditation, or gratitude practice every morning can calm your nervous system, boost mood, and improve mental clarity for hours. Hydration, movement, posture, and mindset together create a compounding effect. Each morning you follow this routine, your body adapts, muscles strengthen, circulation improves, brain clarity sharpens, and energy becomes more consistent. And perhaps the most important point is consistency. One well-planned morning won't change your health overnight, but repeating these habits day after day strengthens your heart, brain, joints, and metabolism. Even after 60, you can reclaim energy, reduce pain, improve memory, and maintain independence. The key is awareness and intentionality. Every small choice you make in the first hour after waking either supports your health or undermines it. When you understand this, mornings become not just a routine, but your first and most powerful medicine of the day. With the right habits, you can feel more alert, more capable, and more alive than you have in years, all before 10 a.m.